Stick around till the end so you can actually see that I do know how to build retaining walls. Welcome back to What's Next Garage. Today we're going to be removing all of this gravel and we're going to build a retaining wall. Concrete's going to be coming next week. We're going to be pouring concrete from this orange line back through the whole area. So we're going to put 40 yards down this way. We're going to fill in this little courtyard area. We're going to pour the sidewalk. And we're going to pour the back parking pad. We do have buried, you can see the flag in there. We do have a buried gas line down there and electric, which is plenty far out of the way. And we do have our gas feed for the building right here. All right, stick around. Here we go. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is pulling this gravel back and preparing a good base. We're going to bury one course of block. The block will be here probably around noon, 1 o'clock. So I want to have this all prepped with a level compacted base for my first course so that I can, as soon as the block comes, I can start building. So I want to put in drain tile behind it, and this whole pad, everything that we see here, is all gravel. So there's number one washed underneath. So it has 10 to 12 yards of traffic bond on top. So we're gonna get busy. We're gonna start pulling this stuff out, and then we're gonna get in and we're gonna lay out a nice flat base. Stick around, here we go. Right there is going to be, this is going to be the first step up. So this whole area here will be to this floor level. So we're going to make it level with this area right here. So we just want to clean this out. We don't want to hit nothing. What is that? I might have to go down there and take a look. We definitely don't want to hit a gas line. It's kind of sketch down there. All right, I'll probably do the rest with a shovel. Yeah, I'll do the rest of this with a shovel. Alright, so this is level now. This is all level, that's level. Each sequential step is level now. So I'll pack down these with a tamper. And once I lay the stone, then I'll make my fine adjustments to make sure we're level. No geogrid, we're 42 inches, we're not 48. Granted, it's 6 inches, but this is all draining well on this side. It's all #1 wash, so water just flows out of here. And I will have a drain tile along the bottom. All right, now we wait on stone. Well, we got stone delivered yesterday. Let's take a look at everything. Well, basically what we got there is a pallet of pain. So we're going to start down there with the base course, level everything off, come up on our steps, bring our steps up, and eventually probably just have 2 courses right there. I also have the drain tile here, so we're going to put in drain tile behind it. But I'm going to also put these sleeves on there. So we'll put the first course in, and I'll leave a gap. I'll leave a gap right there to daylight that piece of drain tile to go that way. You know what's unbelievable? I could not find a torpedo level or a 2-foot level. So I went and I had to get all new levels. Now I had this problem with tape measures a number of years ago, and I filled up the entire shed with tape measures. So now it looks like I have to fill up the shed with levels. All right, now we can get going. Okay, here we go. All right, just got to unwrap my new levels. They're really, 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 really cheap. Cheap levels, but it's gonna work for this. They're gonna get destroyed anyway. This is the point you want to take your time. You don't want to go fast on this. This is gonna set the tempo for your whole wall. So we just spend a little time getting it leveled in there. This way we want to be pretty level. So which way do I gotta go? I gotta go down on this side. And then settle them in. There we go. This way you want to be perfectly level. This way I typically like to set them a little bit like this, so it's leaning into the wall. All right, that's that first stone. Okay, then we not only have to level this way, we have to level this way and this way. There we go, we got our little bit of a raise this way. We're level this way, and much happier with that. Yep, that's good. So now we can move on to our next one. And I'm leaving this gap here so that I can run that drain tile through. Drain tile will come along the back of these guys and then out. All right, next. Okay, let's get a string or a board or something so we can have a straight line. Okay, then that'll be the line that I follow with that block. Now a lot of people are gonna ask why I'm not using GeoGrid. I'm not using GeoGrid because my wall is only 42 high. So 4-foot wall, you'd want to use GeoGrid. If you have dirt, and then you have your number one wash a foot behind, and you have a good compact base. But we're only going 42, so I'm burying one course, and then I'm gonna go up from there. All right, let's keep going. Enough of the shenanigans. Oh, I like the way that looks. So I can see already I'm high here. So let's take that down. So I'm using this line to keep my brick straight. And granted, this is ribbon. I guess I went too far. Now this is the most, again, this is the most important to have right. Because if you don't have this right, it compounds as you go up. Oh, I should get my rubber mallet for hitting them. Okay. Perfect this way, and I need to come up just a little bit up here. Right up in there. There we go. Let me go get my rubber mallet. But that block is perfect. We're gonna make these disappear. I just wanna get some traffic bond, or not traffic bond, my drain tile tube. Just get it laid in there. Okay. I used to be able to open a plastic bag. So it's just a big drain tile condom. Don't laugh. So the water should just come out of there. No dirt should get in. Now let's put this into the trench. Okay, in order for me to maintain this line, using this block to come up, because I'm coming up a level, you can see we're gonna come up a level, I have to break away this lip so I can lay the block flush, and I'll leave that lip so it can kind of dig in, there. So every time I make a step up, I have to cut this lip so it can lay on half of this block. This was the start of my first mistake. I should not have continued building the wall after I made that elevation change. I should have gone back to where I started the wall and then brought that course until it was level with that step up. You'll see later on it poses a problem because my spacing is off at that point. So we have to figure this corner out. And I think I'm gonna leave a tail and just bring it this way. Bring that block out. Like so. Hook him there. Like that. And then I'll break this here. This, turn this guy like so. That locks there, and that guy will lock right there in that corner. So now he's locked in. Then I'll have to make one to fit there. Or we got a perfect one right here. We got a perfect candidate. Where'd my chisel go? Oh, here it is. Let's see what that looks like in there. Oh my gosh, that goes right in there. It's just a little bit away from the wall there, but that's gonna be backfilled. I'll fill that up with this gravel that's all sitting here.
So this is what I was talking about. You can see I continued to take one block out and chip away at the edges of it so that I can get it to fit within that line. Now you have to understand, you cannot see this wall from any angle other than the front. It was just poor planning, poor execution on my part. And that corner, oh my gosh, that corner. I should have just got corner blocks. That was mistake number 2. I should have gotten specific blocks made for the corner. And then here comes the third rookie mistake. My backfilling was a bit aggressive. I did actually push the wall a little bit, so it did get a little bit of a curve in it. You can't see it. My wife can see it. She's gonna see it now for the life of that wall. My wife told me don't push so close to the wall. Don't compact the gravel so close to the wall. I knew better, but I did anyway.
Okay, so that's gonna do it for the preliminary block. I do have to fix this corner, so I'm going to have to cut some pieces to get in there. But overall, the wall is not exactly the straightest thing in the world. That's probably my fault, not my wife's. So, but As you can see, if we look down the line of the wall, it's actually looking quite nice. It looks really good. So we're doing good. All right.
The other side.
What other side? No, we're all good.
Stand on that end.
No, well, we're good. You're it's absolutely perfect. All right, we're gonna get this cleaned up, and hopefully next week we'll have concrete, and then we'll finish this wall off with the capstones and fix that corner.
Okay, if you made it this far, you'll see that this is the start of my big retaining wall on the back of my house. That's a load of the block. Those are the pallets of paint that they delivered for me. There was some drain tile that I got rolling along. And then you can see that was a trench I had started to dig to pull all of my drain tile through. Starting to build the wall, I actually buried 2 courses underground. That's a 13-foot high wall. There you can see my transition to the house on the main footing. I did compact between the lifts using GeoGrid. However, my problem, I did not use graded compactable soil. I just used what I dug out, and it bit me when I did the paver patio. This is the start of the steps as I continue to build courses. And there you can see how the wall and the stairs are starting to take shape as they go up to the second level. And this is the wall without the freestanding wall built at the top. Then I installed the landscaping lights, low voltage. Then the top patio has these pillars with lighting, and then I have the freestanding wall around it. As we got going, my wife fixed up the planters. And then that's the wall, not as it stands, because I added another piece to the very lower right corner of that. And there I stand victorious. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.